Here is Brian, the infamous lawyer without degree who's winning cases like it's nothing. Maybe this is the solution for Diddy. Fly him over because you have a whack lawyer who's trying to tank your case. You need to find some talent to support you. Brian Mwenda, for those who don't know, what would you do if your lawyer wasn't a real lawyer?
You're not a lawyer?
Meet Brian Mwenda Njagi, a young Kenyan who became famous or infamous for winning real court cases despite the lack of a law degree. He didn't sneak by. He hacked the entire system. RJ.
That's crazy. As an attorney, I can't even call him my colleague, apparently, to hear that story. So I'm curious to hear about this. But before we dive deeper, remember to rate the show by pressing the like button. Follow us on our other socials. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment. Let us know your thoughts. The hot takes will be mentioned in a future show. KR, tell me about this
Brian
attorney.
Mwenda Njagi story started in 2023 when he gained attention for representing clients and allegedly winning cases in the Kenyan court. But there is a twist. Guess what? He was never a lawyer. Here you have a couple of pictures of him. The man is swagged out, and he was winning cases left and right. Here you have him here, dressed like a respectable lawyer. In fact, Mwenda was just a criminology student who managed to bypass the legal checks by borrowing the identity of a real lawyer, Brian Mwenda Twiga. So it's just a small. There's breach involved.
Wait.
And just like that, it's back on the wall. He was involved in a breach, hacking into the Law Society of Kenya's system to alter the real lawyer's information and uploaded his own picture. With his fake credentials, according to the stories, he represented clients in legal battles. RJ, how many cases do you think he won?
How long has he been a lawyer? Since 2003?
Well, it started in 2003. He was caught at the end of 2013. 23. Sorry, my bad. 2023 is when it started, and by the end of 2023, he was caught.
What type of lawyer is he? Criminal lawyer?
I think it's criminal. They didn't say exactly which.
Then he might get like...
I mean, he was winning cases, so I guess it was criminal.
I would say 30, 40.
He's 20. He's like the Mayweather of law. 26-0.
Yeah.
Let's take a look real quick at one of the videos. Here you have him in real life, in court. Fair use.
It was a bail ruling today, but the matter has been adjourned because the bail report was not ready as of today. So the ruling will be on the 23rd of this month. That is on Tuesday. Yeah.
And I think maybe it will be proper for us to get to know you first.
My name is Alvin Kasaya, advocate of the High Court of Kenya, and I'm representing Brian Mwenda in this case.
Brian Mwenda.
Yeah.
Mwenda.
Yeah, my name is Sami Mudomi, and I'm a friend of Brian. We schooled together at high school. Yeah, so I'm really supporting him to be bailed out. Yeah.
All right.
My name is Colin Sogutu. I was appearing in this case on behalf of the Law Society of Kenya. And based on what our fellow advocate has said, The matter was coming up for a bail ruling today, and pursuant to what has been submitted in court, Brian Mwenda, and our application, Brian Mwenda will stay in custody until the 23rd, when he will appear in court once again for purposes of reviewing the probation report, and also for purposes of reviewing some documentation that was presented from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, and also.
So we are talking about someone who was arrested last year and the case is still ongoing. It's actually incredible and honestly terrifying. This guy was able to, well, represent people, win cases without any formal training and no legal oversight. Playing with your life, gambling with your life. The man had no official law degree or practicing license, but he was still able to gain access to that system. And oh man, RJ, what do you think about this?
Hey, cases are one, depending on what type of cases we're talking about, right? But the grounds of the case play a big role. So the facts of the matter. If you have a good case, let's say strong legal position, you have a great position to win. 20-0 is a very remarkable. 26-0 is a very remarkable outcome, I have to say. But I don't know what type of case it is. So that's the only problem I have. So I think it can be complex cases, to be honest. Because also, if I look at the short period of time, I don't know what we're talking about right here, right now. But it is remarkable that he won. He could have had a great future as a lawyer, but the fact that he hacked into the system and practiced law in an illegal manner, to do it quickly, basically ruined his chances, because now even if he has a degree, I don't know much, but the bar there won't let him go become a lawyer. I mean, KaiR, you committed fraud prior to becoming a lawyer. They'll never let you in.
Yeah, I mean, this is a problem, right? If you look at it. But I'm gonna leave him before we close out this topic. I'm gonna leave him up to him to say a couple of things. I don't know what he's going to say, but here is Brian, the infamous lawyer without degree who's winning cases like it's nothing. Maybe this is the solution for Diddy. Fly him over because you have a whack lawyer who's trying to tank your case. You need to find some talent to support you. Maybe he is the missing piece in the dream team. He's the Michael Jordan to Scottie Pippen. Well, I don't know if the current lawyer is a Scottie Pippen. He's probably more a Steve Kerr, but okay. Let's continue.
Good morning, everyone. So yesterday, Morara Kebaso was subjected to violence by goons when walikuwa hired na these daft cunts anaitwa Otieno something Kajwang, TJ Kajwang. Very retrogressive character. Anyway, that is far from the point that I want to make. The main point today is Kaskazini, Kajudas, Kasamuel, a young man who had enormous potential to become great in this country, to lead. He had an opportunity, he had an audience, he had quite notable influence, both online and offline. And he has wasted all of that because he was able to negotiate. He was able to reach the likes of Osoro, and they probably gave him something like 200,000. It's not reasonable money. I do not know what he was going through, but a majority of us really believed in this young man.
We believed in you too, Brian. His I don't know who his barber is, but he has to also fly to America because we need barbers like this. That his cut looks clean. You're on mute.
I was thinking. I'm talking with the lisps all of a sudden.
Mike Tyson.
I was thinking the same thing. He has a fresh haircut. And I think now that he has fraud on his CV,
he isn't convicted yet.
Go to Atlanta because
oh my God. Well, he can
link
fly
up
over Atlanta.
with Jay Morrison and all of those people. Start a platform and become rich because ratchet women like it when you have a little bit of crime or demeanor in your past,
Yeah, a bit goonish. You gotta be a bit goonish.
Yeah.